Also, we're putting in our furnace on Tuesday. Our roof, we're replacing a roof, and we're doing a lot of stuff.
I know.
We're about $5,000 in backlog stuff going on right now. All at the same time. Yay!
Aren't you guys so glad we're talking about adult things where you guys live?
Oh my god, it's so much fun. And apparently a decent rock wall is actually expensive. You can't just
slap one together.
Yeah, apparently if you want it to look good, it costs actually a lot of money. So
who'd have thought?
I know.
Hey stream! Welcome once again to Dungeons and Dragons by Limit Break Radio. It'll be a few more minutes before we actually get started here. We are waiting on Daryl to come back, and Jake should be along here at some point tonight. So, yeah, just hang out and bear with us here, and we'll get to entertaining you in no time. In the meantime, let's cover some Limit Break Radio stuff. Juxta, take it away.
No, I'm looking at a picture, and you do it.
He's looking at porn.
Who's looking at porn?
It's true.
So if you guys notice that my voice gets laggy and robot-y tonight, it's because of Juxta's porn.
I can do the news. You guys have two competitions going on right now.
Uh-huh.
One is do art of any movie or media thing. I don't know. Another one is...
He doesn't know the particulars.
The particulars. The other one is do Rule 34 Limit Break Radio.
Okay, so what the Almighty Pinecone means is we're giving away a Yoshi signed limited edition art book that was donated to us by, who was it Ryu? No, it was 2 Tons that donated that, right?
2 Tons donated the art book.
That's right, 2 Tons donated the art book. And
hold on. 2 Tons? Great name. Applaud yourself, sir.
And he got it signed by Yoshi P himself. And we're giving that away, having a fan art contest. And basically, the theme of the fan art contest is Limit Break Radio parody to popular culture.
Rule 34.
Yep, it can be anything. It doesn't even necessarily have to be something drawn, okay? It could be song lyrics. It could be macaroni art. Anything like that. You just send in the pictures or the lyrics, whatever you have, to Limit Break Radio, or hosts at limitbreakradio.com. And check out the website, limitbreakradio.com, for any of the details of exactly when the deadline is and stuff like that. We're also giving away a Gaius Ben Baelsar t-shirt, which is part of our glamorous cosplay contest, where you're going to glamour up your character to look like some other character from some other game, movie, anime, manga, comic, whatever have you. And I think we have some runner-up prizes for that too, don't we, Juxta?
Not for the glamour contest, but for the art contest, you get just 2 runner-up prizes. I think a 60-day time card and something else.
Yeah, so I mean, we do got a lot of cool stuff going on right now, so definitely be sure to check that out. We also have another live episode coming up next Sunday, March 1st, which means we won't be doing Dungeons and Dragons that day, guys. Sorry.
What? Fuck you.
Yep. And it's actually a pretty big day for us. That's going to be a really, really huge and awesome episode, so be sure to spread the word. Tune in and check it out. We got a lot of cool stuff that's going down. We're going to be reviewing some original remixes and Final Fantasy-inspired music from the community on one of the segments. We will also be counting down the top 14 worst Final Fantasy 14 players.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
that's going to be fun. We have been
scouring the internets. And
there you go, scouring for just the bottom of the barrel.
We found the pick of the litter, so to speak.
The cream of the crop?
Cream of the crops. Let's see, what else? Do we have any other announcements that we should remind them about?
On Tuesday night. I will be streaming all of Tuesday day, playing the new patch 2.51.
2.5. Or 2.2?
2.51.
Cool, and I will be joining him as we go through some of the cool new Gold Saucer stuff. It's going to be amazeballs.
I don't know what any of that means.
It means cool.
Okay.
And of course, we have the almighty Pinecone's mechanical keyboard, which makes so much loud fucking noise all the goddamn time.
Seriously, it's not
And
even
nobody likes it.
It's
Nobody
sexy.
likes it.
Listen, I'm gonna
It's
start.
nice.
Listen, this is for you guys. I am going to type this up in chat so you can fucking hear this glorious fucking keyboard and all its wondrous fucking magic power.
Spoilers,
Magical powers.
nobody likes
You should write a book, Bill. That sounds so good. You must be a writer.
I'm
By the way,
not.
we actually got some
With a keyboard like that, you are.
5th edition chat going on in our stream chat. Volkai says he likes how they made feats entirely optional and more meaningful, and there's apparently subclass options and a bunch of stuff about 5th edition. So go ahead and check out our stream chat too.
All right, so without Jake the Junkrat, because I think as we last left, you guys were running off and leaving him to fend for himself anyhow.
Were we? Either that or he passed out, and then we left him. One of the two things happened.
So as I showed you before, a guide to GW after each session, we try to update it with all the establishments you've been in, as well as any important characters that you meet. Good example would be Stitch's Mid Clinic is there. It tells you a little bit about that and her and blah, 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 blah. If ever you notice that there isn't something on there that should be,
Oh my god, this is a goddamn fucking novel. I'm not gonna read all this.
Yeah, no. Robbie gets a little taken away with this shit.
Yeah, seriously.
you want to know why? Because the second I stopped doing that, I mentioned a character or a place that you guys have been to or should remember, and everyone's like, whoa, who's that person again?
It's got formatting
where are
on
we
it.
supposed
Look,
to be
it's got
going?
bold,
It's not our fault you
italics.
come up with the most ridiculous goddamn names for something. It's like, welcome to Flugflak Flock.
I know.
Because I am trying to help you guys stay immersed and not just be generic.
I'm just saying, who's helping you come up with these names, George Lucas? It's
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I mean, I played Castle. I just played Wolfenstein: The New Order, and I understood more of the German words than your fucking made-up words. And I don't even understand German.
You're right. Sorry. I suppose I should maybe adhere to your guys' naming conventions. Bob, Bruce.
Here, ready?
syllable
GM
It's-
tip for everyone. When you're naming things, give stuff nicknames, such as examples are great in Game of Thrones, like Kingslayer and
what's his face?
The Imp,
yeah, exactly.
Newfie.
or
The Imp.
or the Mountain, or the Red Viper,
Yeah.
or
You're right. I guess Stitches is
Or that
hard
chick
to
with the
remember,
boobs.
isn't it?
yeah, check with the boobs.
No,
yeah.
no, Stitches is
lot of
actually a great example.
No, that's a
because
great
obviously,
example.
like Stitches Med Clinic and stuff, and Stitches is a pretty easy name and everything, and it
remember
has to do
Stitches.
with like medical things. So
And
like, yeah, that's a great one to remember and things like that.
They're just being abusive. That's
And-
all.
and
I noticed
to be-
that there
I'm
was
not.
no
Yeah,
dicks today.
I'm not saying
No
that you
dicks
don't
today,
do it
so
and
instead
it's
they're
completely
throwing-
missing
they're
and
throwing
you
all that shit.
suck
If
at
you
it.
want, we can stop being abusive and just draw dicks.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
I'm
that
not doing
reminds
any
me.
of that stuff.
To-
Let's
to
just
be-
have a
to be
productive
fair, Robbie,
and
to be
fun-
fair, my last character name was Barbach. All right, so Bob is not. I was just making a point here. Fuck you.
My character's name is good.
Uh,
Big guns.
My character was actually technically named the Dark Knight, so
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, who? What?
who is the Dark
I don't
Knight?
get that
he only
reference.
says it like every 10 minutes. It's okay.
I am the Dark Knight. I am justice.
The justice.
Oh, the
All right.
All right,
So
Mark.
let's begin then. Last we left our.
I need a drink, so I'll be back.
I need some alcohol.
It's a good. Let's take a break. Blue
Take a
Sun
break,
brought
guys.
to you by Blue
Brought
Sun
to you.
Corporation and Wayland Utani.
Oh shit! Do I got my Wayland Utani thing here? No, I don't. I don't have it on me. No, sorry.
It's okay.
Get all of our product placement
I
out
might
of the way.
have I might have my Initech somewhere.
I name everything in my house off of like evil computers and evil corporations. So like the internet is InGen. My computer is Motherbrain. My Xbox is GLaDOS. My phone is Apollo because that's the evil computer from Alien Isolation.
Awesome.
I don't remember. Oh
You don't have the Red Queen?
no, not the Red Queen yet.
Well-
But my 2 terabyte is Skynet. My Bluetooth stereo is Mother from Alien. And then my iPad is hell.
Of course. There you go.
So there you go.
So, last we left our... God, I have no idea what to call you guys. You are not even close to heroes. Adventurers?
Mystery Men.
Dude, I wanted to watch that movie the other day. I love that movie.
Last we left these guys.
It's so bad it's good.
We're adventurers. We're adventuring.
Bob and Sarujin had taken up lodgings at a inn in the Magian Rise.
What was the name of it?
The Aether Flow.
Ether Flow. I remember that.
Ether Flow.
Sarujin
Got it.
and his monkey Momo were down getting fed by the patrons. And Bob was up in his room reading some questionable magical tome.
Only questionable is the only way to go.
Meanwhile, the Defenders of Justice.
Well, I'm not a part of the Defenders of Justice anymore now?
No, you are. You just weren't with them. But
Okay.
the other Defenders of Justice were busy
Being bad.
being bad. They found a junk rat, a.k.a. Rata, the blind, crippled goblin, who so far no one likes. And they almost went into a rundown
Is
brothel.
it just me with all the lag there, or is it Robbie?
We
No,
went into it. It was just
It was you.
Oh, okay. And then they went into a brothel and nearly extorted them of all the money that they have, but were convinced that the Crimson Collective, for whom they were currently attempting to work for, probably is of the unsavory type.
so we
So-
decided to split up. Yep. Oh yeah.
So, while we're waiting for Chris to get back and get set down, we're going to
So
start
Robbie
with-
is lip syncing for everyone, correct?
I bet, yeah.
Well, I think Chris and Rada went out to get a sandwich with the newfound information they'd acquired.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, no, we can hear you.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
I can't
All
hear you.
right, so
Just kidding. I can hear you.
let's...
Yeah,
Let's-
I can't hear Robbie.
Son of a
I can-
bitch.
I can
can
hear
hear Robbie.
everyone else except for Robbie.
I can hear Robbie.
Hold on.
I like how he thinks he's an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Ha 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 ha.
We going?
Quickly, while the DM's away, talk bad about him.
Can you
Wait.
hear me now?
Yes.
Oh.
I can hear you now.
Oh, close.
Okay. All right, so we're going to start with the Aether Flow. So, Sarujin, you and Momo were downstairs getting food from the patrons. What's going on?
Yeah, trying to score some ether in the Aether Flow. Pulling a Curious George.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. All right. So we were just hanging out downstairs, and I guess I don't know. Is there any interesting conversations that I can overhear at this point with my crazy high passive 19 perception, or even doing?
Yeah, as you're bouncing around, you hear you hear two mages over in the corner, and something that catches your ear is them talking about the Herald of the Dark Era has been rumored to have surfaced in the city.
Herald of the Dark Era. All right. Do I know who that is?
No,
Can I do it?
you have no idea, but it sounds pretty bad.
Sound pretty sweet.
So not even with the history check with my awesome +1 bonus.
How long have you been in Gate World?
I don't know. Maybe like 2 years.
Oh, you've
Ish.
Been here for a while then.
Yeah.
Just from that, no. Gate World being the center of cultural diversity at
Yeah.
the nexus of
So-
all these different realms, it's kind of vague. But
Mhm.
the fact that you've heard it in this place, it's a little bit more upscale here, and the mages are already a pretty
Probably has to do with some magic
select
guy.
elite. So you definitely aren't dismissing it as just idle banter, because people who are exchanging information there usually know what the hell they're talking about.
So you're saying they're smarter than me? Is that what you're saying?
They're pretty smart. As you continue to listen on, the other bits of information that you pick up is that he or she was first seen in Madame Vakesh's skintorium, and it was Madame Vakesh herself that was the one who identified the herald. Which Madame Vakesh is very, very high ranking in the political game. So the fact that her name was dropped next to this information means it's pretty legit. As this is going on, Bob comes down the stairs.
Trying to find a table.
Yeah, there's some open tables.
I sit down at an open table.
Okay. You notice that there's 2 monkeys hopping around and people are feeding them food.
I just go, you freeloaders. I look around. Is there like a waiter service, or does it kind of go up and do your own kind of thing order?
Yeah, there's some waitresses and servers walking around. Sarujin, you notice that Bob has came down and sat at the table.
Okay. Is there a place that I can duck behind to shapeshift without being seen?
Yeah, there's a couple doors here and there that you can do, no problem.
Like a phone booth that I can duck into?
Phone booth. Yes. Put your clothes in there.
Yes, there's a phone booth actually over in the corner.
All right. I go in the phone booth and shapeshift in there.
Okay.
And I go back to human form.
Okay.
And then I come back out and I sit down at the table with Bob.
Okay.
Oh.
Sit down. And you notice now, since walking out of the phone booth, that there are actually quite a few people that are giving you dirty looks and glares. Obviously, for not being magically inclined, but being within their territory.
Do you think I probably have like maybe a twig or something that can pass as a magic wand that I can just kind of brandish every now and then?
Yeah,
and I kind of pull everything up, make it look like a wizard's robe, my cloak.
And I
walk really hard over.
Most people here would be able to distinguish the difference between you just having a magic item and actually having magical talents of yourself.
All right, I do it anyways.
Okay.
Just to spite them.
Fair enough. They hate you even more now.
And I just kind of nod at them as I pass by, and do like really over exaggerated bows to a certain folks that like are giving me really big stink eyes.
Their stink eyes become even bigger.
Hooray, stink eyes! You're gonna get us kicked out of this place.
All right, so you sit down to the Bob the Tiefling.
I'm being friendly.
No, you're being an asshole. Look at them. Now you're getting more pissed. Now we're never going to get service here. I'm glad that you got freeloading food, but I need to pay for stuff because I can't turn into a monkey.
I pass you a couple berries that I still have.
Eat the berries.
A server comes up. It's the halfling.
Hi.
You just see like the top of his head.
I look down at
He goes, hey, what can I get you and your pet?
What do you have for dinner tonight?
Really? Is this your first time here?
Yes.
Okay, it's the Aether Flow and we're all mages, so we can basically make you whatever the hell you want.
Oh.
Magic.
Dumbass.
Clearly. Okay. Can I get what do you recommend? What's the best thing you guys make?
Double quarter pounder.
Double quarter pounder, please. What is that?
He holds his little hand up and goes 15 cc.
I give him the 15 cc.
Okay.
It's about 2,000 calories. That's what it is.
He slaps his fist down on the table, and magically, a quarter pounder appears in front of you.
I golf clap.
Okay,
He
sweet.
bows.
Could I get a glass of meat as well, please?
Snaps his fingers and it appears before you.
Thank you very much, sir. How do I eat
He
this?
goes, yeah, no problem. And he walks away. Meanwhile, while you're having lunch, the Defenders of Justice.
I was going to get backstory on the monkey.
Yeah, there you
Transition.
go. DOJ emblem.
Yeah.
The Defenders of Justice are outside the Rat's Tail, and they're all pretty upset. Rata is walking off in some direction, mumbling stuff to himself about how he's going to take them to a place with good bitches and food. Best bitches with food. What does the Ebony Rook and Burly Toss do?
Wait, what?
I
were we
thought-
doing?
I thought you were going out to get the sandwich. Yes? No?
What?
That's what
We're
I
going to
remember.
get a sandwich.
I thought that's what you were gonna do.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty hungry, aren't I? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh.
Yep.
So you're going to get a sandwich. You're going to follow Ratak. I think he was taking you to someplace to get a sandwich.
Oh no, I was gonna leave him there. What was I doing?
We just found out about the Crimson Collective, and then you wanted to go get a sandwich. That was that was literally
Pretty
And
sure
we ended.
that I'm pretty sure that Chris was hungry in real life, and that translated into his game character.
Yeah, I was really hungry.
I'll tell you what. My character when we left was going to check out the surrounding locations to try to get a little bit more information on the Crimson Collective and how they operate and all that good stuff.
Within the lower wards.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
just
do that
try to
too.
find some of the other places they hit up and just information gathering essentially.
All right. Some of the other places that you would know of in the lower wards, because you've been here for a few months doing your thing. So some of the places that you might check. There's Glenn's Soup Kitchen, Glenn's Shelter. Already been, there's the Broken Sails, which is a pub inn. So those are some of your choices.
Soup Kitchen, Sales. There's another one you listed in there.
Soup
Glenn's.
Kitchen, a shelter, a pub and inn. You've already been to the Rat Tails.
Well, I'm gonna go to the pub and see how. I'm gonna walk in there.
Okay, so you start.
What's the
following
name of the
Todd,
pub?
you kinda-
I go to the
Broken
Flounder Pounder.
Sails.
No.
The what?
The Broken Sails.
We go to the broke. Yeah. We decide. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Broken Sales.
You guys are following Rata, and you actually see the Broken Sails off in the distance, and he makes a turn down an alley and walks off. So you just decide to leave him and you go to the Broken Sails.
Well, that was easy.
All right, so you go into the Broken Sails, and it's a pretty sad sight, just like most of the lower wards is. All the tables and chairs are makeshift. There's a bar over on the other side, which just has, all different kinds of chairs and stuff set up in front of it. And everyone here just looks like they've lived in spirits. And one of the people that stands out most amongst all of them is right next to the door as you walk in. There is just this big hulking Goliath. He's not really muscly so much as he is just mass. He's got like a big beer belly. And he just looks down at you and grunts.
What is he doing?
He's just standing there. You assume he's probably some type of muscle or meant to keep the riffraff out to make sure people pay.
Okay. Well, I walk in,
Mhm.
and I go up to the bartender.
Okay, it's a dwarf.
I say, "Excuse me, sir.
Here, what can I get for you today?
Actually, I'm looking for information, kind sir.
Well, you come to the right place." And he taps the bar.
Oh, exactly. I tap the bar as well. So, I'm looking for.
No. He taps the bar.
Oh, I understand. I tap the bar in a different spot. Okay. All right. So, what's
Have you ever heard the saying, "Time is money"?
time is money, friend. And I get what
And
you're
you
saying.
want some of my time, so
And it's gonna be money. Okay. So, I need to. I'm trying to figure out what's. What can you tell me about the Crimson Collective?
I don't know. What can you tell my wallet?
Is there anything on the bar?
Yeah, there's like some cups and
Okay, I grab
Silver
two
bear.
cups and I bang them together.
you're not very bright, are you?
I'm. Yeah, I'm plenty bright. But
If you want some information, you're gonna have to pay me for it.
oh, why don't you
That's
just
how
say
things
so?
work down here.
Well, here, have some gold. Give him 3 gold pieces.
How much did you give him? All right, he takes the 3 gold. He goes, Crimson Collective. What do you want to know? They're a bunch of criminals, is what they are. Always down here trying to extort us.
No, hold
Run
on,
things-
hold on.
Run stuff the same way that they do the Chaos Wards.
Now, see, I've talked to the people on the inside, and they seem to be reputable folks, and I was actually on a quest for them.
Reputable, do they now?
Yes,
my
yes,
Because they say they're reputable?
yes.
Well, you know what? You know what we have here in this establishment? We have
You have a bar.
finest mead. The finest mead this side of the realms. Would you
Oh.
like to try some? On
Yes,
the
I would.
house? Okay. Now
All right.
remember, this is
Don't-
the
oh, God.
finest mead you are ever going to taste.
Great.
He,
I'm
He
impressed.
grabs
I don't want your. I buddy. We don't want you.
he grabs a cup, he drops his pants, and you hear the cup filling up. And he takes it, he puts it back on the bar and says, "There you go, on the house." And he does his pants back up.
Okay. I look at it
Good
and
job.
swish it around and like smell it. Smell like.
Smells like piss.
Perception check. Insight. Bluff. I don't.
I'll take your word for it, kind sir. I am on duty right now. I cannot drink. Put it down, and I go next to it. So,
Listen.
what I'm just trying to figure out what the scuttlebutt is, so to speak, around these lower wards of the Crimson Collective, because I just
told you.
Yeah.
They're a bunch of criminals. They extort everyone. They do whatever they have to make their own money and protect themselves.
They're printing money?
Bruce.
I'm not there.
Wait,
What else can you
Really?
tell me about them?
where? Wait. Did you say
Do
they
they
print
stand
money?
for
What else do you need to
justice?
know? They've been trying to get a foothold in the lower wards for years now, but not much more they can take from us that they don't already have.
Sounds like
Bruce.
they need some justice.
Bruce cuts in and goes, "When these guys come by, is it often the same people, or are they different each time?"
No. They get poor unfortunate souls like you two to try and do their dirty work, so when they turn up dead, they ain't out anything.
Hmm. And I assume they recruit under the dark cloak of justice.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I look on inquisitively. I look to because I go, this is actually the furthest I've ever gotten with something like this. I'm not actually much of any detective. So I'm kind of relying on you.
I just turn to Ebony and say, "Don't worry, this is not my first rodeo. I got this." And I turn back over to the dwarf. And I say, "Sir, you are in luck because me and my kind compatriot over here, the Ebony Rook, are two of the newest founders of the Defenders of Justice, a new up-and-coming guild within Gateworld, and we will dispense justice upon those who dare to step upon
Just give
Gateworld."
me a name.
What?
That's
Your name.
great.
Your name is Ebony Rook. It's okay. What is your name, kind dwarf?
No, not his name. The name of somebody we can follow.
I'm Petey.
Petey?
Petey.
Just Petey?
Petey Dunbarrow.
Petey Dunbarrow. Okay. Mark my words. By the light of justice, we will have justice.
All right. So it's good for you then.
Okay. I
North
grab the
comes
drink.
up and grabs the cup of piss and goes
No,
to walk
no,
up.
no,
He
I
goes,
grab
hey, you got to pay for that. And the orc grunts and throws some bronze pieces on the bar and then walks off.
Bruce comes back and goes, "Here, so our call sign so people know we're here." I toss him some peanuts.
What?
That I got.
What?
Yeah. Don't say we never did nothing for you. And I head out.
What the fuck? Why am I affiliated with this group?
Like you just have peanuts in your pocket?
I have lots of peanuts.
It's in
a
the
combo
utility
of
belt,
protein.
okay?
Good. I have.
It's a
yeah.
peanut
Is it
pouch.
like a bag of peanuts, or did you just put a couple peanuts?
No, it's like it's those little packets. I'm gonna be
Okay.
honest. Like half my utility belt's peanuts.
Like airplane peanuts?
No, yeah, like salted, slightly roasted, Planders, generally.
Okay. All right.
Sometimes like a General Mills variety, but I mean,
All right.
whatever I got.
The Ebony Rook exits the broken sails.
Oh wait, the broken sails. I was there, wasn't
No,
I? Where
No.
was I?
not there.
Okay, well, I just look awkwardly at the peanuts and at the dwarf, and I just
I've already left.
walk out and follow him.
Okay. All right. So you guys are outside now. What are your plans?
What else is there around here?
Say that did not work. Well.
There's a shelter. There's a soup kitchen. Those are the places that he would know of. He also knows of. You've heard whispers in the time that you've been here of someone named Mags, who sort of quote unquote runs things down the lower wards. A lot of people look up to her with respect, but you've never really been able to track her down before.
Okay. Yeah, I look to Biggins and I go. So Biggins, I'm thinking they say they get poor souls to do their tax collecting for them. Maybe if we visit the soup kitchen, some of them may have been attempted to be recruited.
Excellent deduction. We should go to the soup kitchen and try to find another lead and get some more information.
Ah, thank you. That's really nice. It's one of the nicest things you said since I've met you.
I am always nice for justice.
Yeah.
And what
I mean,
happened,
yeah.
what happened to
This
your
is-
voice?
I have a confession to make. The deep voice that I've been giving you is not my real voice. This is my actual voice. The other one is just to hide my identity and protect my loved ones. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mislead you.
That's a good one. I had no idea.
I know, but don't tell anybody. I mean, the voice, like, I've done a lot of research and a lot of this. It's a good voice.
I know.
really
It
scares
worked
people.
on me. I could
I know.
tell.
So, just it hurts my voice a lot. I got to do public speaking. So in the future, we're gonna play it like that. Just know this, and know that this is a big leap of trust I'm putting in you. You know?
I put my hand on his shoulder and I say, Ebony, defenders of justice.
Dark Knight.
Have
That's fine. You can still call me my name.
we are the circle of trust.
Okay.
And I just pat him again. And we
Okay.
continue
Let's
on.
go to the soup kitchen. And we head up.
Meanwhile, back to the Aether Flow. Bob has had time to enjoy his quarter pounder and mead.
So,
It went
Sarge.
straight to his hips.
Oh God, that just feels so good. Sarge, Sargini. What was your name again? Sergeant.
Sergeant.
What's your story?
Yeah, just kind of like to hang around this town. A lot of interesting types around here. A lot of deep wallets. You know, just kind of making my way around town.
That's it. Nothing more
Pass.
yet. Okay. Well, kind of. What time is it? Like midday, or is it afternoon, or
Oh, it's getting close to nighttime, we'll say.
you wanna?
Yeah, it's been a pretty long day.
Yeah, we should probably get some sleep and then figure out what's going on with my companions. I'm pretty sure this guy who doesn't wear
You
a
have
shirt.
friends?
Yeah, his name's Big Guns Burly Toss. He'll give you a job if you want to fight for justice.
Big guts?
Big Guts, yeah, Big Guts Burly Toss. and the other person that's in our group is, what is it? It's like a chess piece. It's like
Queen?
no, it wasn't Queen. It was like
That'd be ironic.
it'd be like shit.
Bishop?
What was- yeah, it was like
Pawn?
Black Bishop. I think that's what his name was.
Black Bishop?
Black Bishop.
All right.
Yeah, he's pretty weird, but he seems to. What is he doing? I mean, if you want to join up, I mean, they'll pay you. I don't have money.
Well, if they've got money, then
I'm
I'll
sure.
definitely be there.
I'm sure Big Gus would totally hook you up with something.
He sounds like a guy with money.
Big deal.
What is Goofy
Dropping
doing
3
over
gold, man.
Hi, Jojo. So
All right, so you two are gonna retire for the night then?
yeah,
I thought it was
Right.
like midday. What time is it?
It's getting closer to the nighttime. I think last time we were playing, we were near midday anyway. So
Yeah, I mean, we've been sneaking around, stealing stuff from libraries,
yeah.
and then not stealing things from libraries.
Not to mention
Oh,
there's a large chunk of time where I was doing stuff and everyone else wasn't.
yeah. So all right, let's
Existential.
hop back over to the Defenders of Justice. It's starting to get dark out now, and you guys are heading towards the soup kitchen.
All right. Before we enter, I guess we check out the place, see if there's any strange activity outside, or just basically
find strange activity. 'Cause there are
I
people
guess
starving. There are people dying.
are there people that look out of place at a soup kitchen outside of us?
No, everyone looks homeless and pathetic.
Okay. I guess we gotta approach somebody.
Are we in the soup kitchen or are we still outside of it?
Good question. Did you go in?
You know, let's
I look pensively at Ebony.
I mean, it's a soup kitchen. Should we talk to the people outside, or should we talk to somebody up at front?
Well, obviously we're
Oh,
gonna go
like,
inside and talk to people, but you seem to be like looking around, so I just was waiting for you.
How about, if you want, I'll go chat with people outside. You go talk to somebody on the inside. We'll make sure
Good plan.
that nobody comes up on us, and I'll keep the outside secure.
Good call. We'll pincer attack him. All right, break.
Excellent.
All right. So who you going inside? Burley Toss.
Yeah.
All right. So you head on inside. There's not really any line or any food that you can see. Nothing's going on in the actual kitchen part. People just sort of seem to be squatting around inside, using it for shelter. There's a guy who's going around checking on everybody and handing out some rags, which people are kind of attempting to use as blankets, but they don't really look like they're doing much.
Kind of want Kate's character to freak out. I'm like, don't give them blankets; they'll kill each other.
If I saw it, I'd put a stop to that madness immediately.
Is there any so there's just like a bunch of people standing around or whatever?
Yep, just a bunch of homeless people just being homeless.
Is there any, like someone who looks like to be in charge?
The guy who's handing out rags to people, yeah, he's a kobold, but he's a little bit taller than most kobolds are.
Is he like standing behind anything or like by a table or like anything?
Nope, he's just going around checking on people, counseling them, giving them words of encouragement.
Okay, well,
It'll be alright.
I walk over to him and I say, "Excuse me, sir. I am Big Guns Burley Toss, Defender of Justice."
He turns around, looks at you, and goes, "Oh, you're a big one. Welcome to Glen Glen's. Glen Glen's home and soup kitchen is your home and soup kitchen. Would you like a blanket?" He pulls up a rag.
I'm good, thank you, sir. I'm
Okay.
sure the less fortunate can use that better than I can.
Yes, they can. Follow me. We talk and walk. Follow
Okay.
Glen
I
Glen.
need a better bluff
All right,
skill.
indeed. I'm actually looking for some information. I look around for like a table or something to knock on. If I find nothing, I just knock on the floor. All right,
Okay.
so what can you tell me about the Crimson Collective?
Bunch of no-good rat scoundrels. The Crimson Collective are. Glen Glen doesn't like them one bit. Constantly sending lower souls down here. Friends, Glen knows. Trying to extort money out of the lower wards. Joke's on them, though. Lower wards doesn't have any money. Glen has nothing.
Well, you do have blankets, sir.
They have better blankets up in the Chaos wards, though. They don't want Glen's blankets.
Indeed. So, yeah. So there's nothing good about the Crimson Collective. I mean, I was actually just accepted a quest from them to collect money from people down here, and apparently they're not too fond of people from the Crimson Collective.
That's because the Crimson Collective are cheats. Glen knows they are scoundrels. Crimson Collective is only good to Crimson Collective.
That does not sound very justice-worthy.
He turns around and walks up and gets right up to you and goes and sniffs you and goes, Glen says you are new to Gate World. Glen thinks you don't know the way the game is played in Gate World. Is
I only know
right?
one game, sir. The game of justice.
Ah, see, Glen was right. No one here plays by the rules of justice. In Gate World, you play by the rules of greed. And the Crimson Collective is one of the top players.
Well, they're
Our
going to play a new
words.
game. The new game... Do you know what the new game is called? It's called Justice. Justice, sir. And they are
Glen
going
was
to
right.
face it. Because I've had enough of this collective of the Crimson.
Glen thinks you should seek out the co-op.
What's the co-op? Some kind of like
Co-op.
barn area?
Co-op is rivals to Crimson Collective. Crimson Collective ran by family of Ruthless.
If they're the rivals, then aren't they just playing the same game of greed?
But co-op looks out for little guys. Co-op helps people.
Perhaps. But first things first, Crimson Collective needs to be disbanded and dismembered and destroyed.
Big dreams for little man. Crimson Collective, very big.
Big Guns is bigger.
But big
So
guns,
So
only
is
one.
justice. Oh no!
Crimson Collective
Oh
is
no,
many.
sir. Sir. I am
Glen.
part of many. I am a defender of justice. There are more people in the defenders of justice than just me.
Well, Glen, wish you luck. Glen has work to do now. He's
Okay.
coming again.
Okay, Glen. Mark my words, for they have words of justice, and justice shall be served to the Crimson Collective.
Meanwhile, outside the Ebony Rook,
Okay, so I decided to maybe tackle things a little bit differently this time. I basically, as we kind of decided to break off, I ended up changing into normal garb
okay.
during this time.
Normal garb.
Yeah,
He's
just-
not in his
Mild mannered garb.
I don't know.
He's not in his Ebony Rook costume anymore. Wearing street clothes.
Magi garb.
And I,
So your normal garb is kind of like middle class. Like
yeah, I take a middle haircut. I slick my hair back. I, and I head out. I try to keep close to a window or find somebody that's near a window so I can keep an eye on Biggins
As soon as
this happens.
you come out into the streets dressed like you are, people start to like fall before your feet. Like they have little cups that they're like banging, like poking against you, and they're asking, begging, like, "Please, sir, please, do you have any money that you can spare for us? We're so hungry."
At
There's
first,
little orphan kids that are tugging on your sleeve and your pant leg, and they're like, "Please, just a little bit. We don't need much."
I try to choke back some tears as Sarah McLachlan music plays in my head, and I suddenly brought the eyes of an angel. But I remember that there's something larger at play. I collect myself, and
And a little boy comes up to you and goes, "Please, just a little, sir. My parents, they were killed in an alley when I was but a boy. I'm so hungry. There's no one to look out for me."
I look out and I end up shoving the kid back a little bit, and I go, "You guys all know what you gotta do if you want to get some food around here, all right?" Goddamn, man. 6 pills.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just gonna let you keep going.
So bad.
No,
Keep
it was
going.
great. Keep going.
I was trying to do some New Jersey, but it just fell apart, and I went Indian or something.
Oh yes, very good. The gag ready for that time.
God damn it. So listen, everybody. You know exactly what we need. All right. You guys want some food? You guys want some stuff that you want to do around here? You got to help us out. You know what's here? Mags is calling us. He wants you guys back. He needs some little help. Which one of y'all is ready to come and step forward and do your part like we talked about?
One of the kids raises their hand. You know Mags is a lady, right?
That's what I said. Do you fucking listen to me? Listen once in a while. You're just sitting there listening with your fucking stomach, all right? You got to listen to the words coming out of my mouth.
You ain't gonna be so mean. Kicks you in the shin.
God damn.
The other kids start to kick you in the legs too.
Listen, if nobody wants my help, that's fine. Oh, God, I'm trying.
They start putting their
Max
hands
got
all
a
over you,
job
trying
for
to
you.
reach into your pockets.
I said, Mac's got a job for you, and if you want what's in my pockets, you're going to listen up. All right?
I'm getting a rape vibe off this.
They start pushing and kicking you more, and they're like, "No, you said we have to take what we want. Well, guess what we're gonna take." They start crawling all over you and trying to climb up you.
Your virginity. What?
There's 200 gold in it for the kid that...
Whoa, that guy has 200 gold on him, says a homeless guy from nearby,
It's
and like
not-
all the people start standing up
It's
and
not
walking towards
on
you.
me.
This is when Burley Toss walks outside and notices all these kids are attacking this guy who he's never seen. And all these homeless people are starting to converge on him.
Clearly.
You see the
I'm
beginnings of a
trying to
mob.
help you guys. You want to help me? You got to help yourselves.
Interesting. Burley Toss goes over and like stands at the edge of the crowd, seeing what's going on.
One of the homeless guys is like, "Just give us your gold, and we won't have any reason to hurt you any more than we need to."
Hurt me? Hurt me? Are you guys freaking kidding me? I'm going to flatten this entire place to the ground when I come back and see you guys again. All right? Every single one of you is going to be dust. All right? I came here in good faith. I thought I was going to help you guys all out. I was coming here to feed you, to clothe you, and all I asked was a pittance, a little bit of help in return, and this is what you guys give me. And I'm kind of stepping back the entire time.
You're being
Towards
cornered against the wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I find I'm going to an alleyway.
Oh, okay, towards an alleyway.
Yeah, a
Uh-huh.
place I can escape.
Some of them are starting to pick up garbage and like pieces of metal and wood and stuff from the ground, brandishing them as weapons.
Okay, you know what? Fine, I see this is maybe a bad time. I'm just saying, if you want to meet, if you want to do something, meet at the place that we always talk about. All right? I'll see you there. All right, now everybody just back off.
Yeah, they're inching closer. They're like, "Just give us your gold and we'll let you go."
I don't have it on me. How many times do I got to say this? You guys are being a bunch of fucatas, all right? Just stop and step back. Please don't make me...
Make you what? There's one of you. There's like 30 of us.
You know what? Bruce readies his rape
Ready says what?
his rape porn.
It's ready for him. Okay, it's ready.
Have they ever seen this kind of a horn before? The awesome I'm hoping it'll-
An air horn, not a rape horn?
It's the same thing.
Oh, an air horn. I thought you were like getting your whistle out.
Yeah, yeah.
Like one of those like crazy loud except this thing
Okay.
actually has like a trigger I kind of fashioned so it can kind of like stay down.
Okay, all right.
Cause a ruckus.
When you first take it out, some of them kind of flinch a little bit, but they still moving towards you. Are you still just watching Burley Toss?
Yeah, I'm just like, Interested in seeing how this unfolds.
Keith, you would have seen Burley Toss by this point in the back watching you.
I see him, and I go, "Hey, Mister." No, actually, no, I don't actually address him. I think about that. I'd love to, but I realize that I don't want to get had. He can't know my secret identity.
Okay.
So your secret identity has a secret identity?
Yes.
Okay.
So I go, all right, you asked for it, and I blast the horn. I throw it into the crowd. I'd be like, get ready to blow up.
Okay, some of them scatter a little bit.
Wait,
And
so
then
is
I
like
run.
the horn
I
going off right now?
Run, and
Yeah. It's just this really loud, blaring sound.
Okay, Burley Toss runs through
I
the
run.
crowd and jumps onto it.
Okay.
I'm booking. I'm out.
I
I'm
think
leaving.
everyone realizes that you think it's a bomb now, and they kind of all scatter a little bit.
Yeah.
Nobody notices.
I yell, get back, get back, get back!
I use
no one-
cloaking mist.
No one notices Keith's character disappear, and after a couple seconds, nothing's happened. It's just going off underneath you. It's really loud.
I just like, I look at it, like kind of take it out and inspect it quickly.
All right, and you see that there's like a trigger on it, or like a switch or something.
Well, I try flicking the switch.
It stops. And everyone
False
comes up.
alarm,
and like,
everyone.
"Oh." Everyone comes up and they help you to your feet. They're like, "That was incredible. No one like that. No one cares about us down here. No one's ever wanted to save us like that before. Who
It's
are
okay.
you, good sir?"
And so I am a defender of justice.
The defenders of justice. There's like murmuring in the crowd. The defenders of justice. Who are they? Where are they?
We, defenders of justice, we are here. We have been formed to create justice for everyone, including everyone down here in the lower wards and the chaos wards. Everyone deserves justice, and I am here to make sure that it happens. And whoever this person was that created this terrorist threat, I will see them to justice.
Terrorist.
I'm going to hold on to this, and this is a clue that's going to lead me to that person. Does anyone know who that person was? Did anyone get to see him?
Everyone's like, no, we've never seen him down here before.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll mark my words of justice. He will be brought to it.
Bruce comes back around the corner from the other side of the building.
In his ebony rook garb.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He's costumed back up.
Do I
And he
see
goes,
him?
oh my god, I heard a loud noise. What was that?
Ebony, where have you been?
I was tracking clues.
Did you find anything?
No, I thought I did, but they shook me.
Okay, well,
The little kids are like, "Who's this? Is he another defender of justice?"
yes, this is a...
I flinch slightly.
Okay,
But I recompose.
So this is another defender of justice. He is the Ebony Rook, and he will do anything
He looks
for
cool,
justice.
says the little boy who kicked you earlier. He goes, "I want to be the ebony rook when I grow up."
Absolutely. And you can. Just keep an eye open and report any danger you see to the authorities. I give him a pack of peanuts.
He goes, "What's this?"
I don't have any money.
He opens it up and he's like, "It's food. He's giving out food." And all the kids like go up and they're surrounding you. Like, "Do you have any for us, ebony rook?"
I empty the rest of my utility belt of peanuts.
They all run off with their peanuts, happy.
Wow. Okay, you missed it. You missed it, Ebony. There was this odd man that was in the back over here, like causing a civil disturbance, and he created a terrorist threat. He threw this, what I could only assume was a bomb, into the crowd, masking
That's
his escape.
ridiculous. That air horn is...
What?
crazy.
How do you know it's an air horn? Well, what is an air horn?
I go, you haven't seen one of these before? I try to cover. I pick it up and I like kind of tap the little horn. It beeps off a couple times. Yeah,
God,
this
God
is where the
yes!
sound
I
is
slap it
coming
out of his
from.
hand. Careful with that. You don't know what it's capable of.
Pew, pew, pew.
Quick
He's
question.
absolutely right.
Keith.
Yeah.
What do you put your design on whenever you have a gadget? Would your bat symbol be on this air horn?
On the air horn, the air horn was probably just sprayed black, to be honest.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, it's
All
early
right.
gadgets, so I think yeah.
Okay.
No,
All
no,
right.
I
That's fine.
can't afford to spray paint everything. I have the chest emblem, but I don't actually have it embroidered on everything, unfortunately.
Okay.
Maybe when he's like level 5.
Yeah, I need to gain a little bit more vigilante status before I can spray paint my name and everything.
Well, remember, back in your world, you're rich or
Yeah.
middle class, maybe. I don't know. All right. Okay.
All right. Anyway,
one of the people in the crowds walks up and goes, "Look, we don't have much here in the lower wards, and we have no way to properly thank you. But it is getting late, and you all look very tired. Please come to our hovel, and for there you may rest for the night."
thank you. We shall humbly accept your offering.
Ew.
'Cause
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go to your humble abode.
All right. You follow them off, and they take you to a little rundown shack that has big piles of dirt stacked outside of it. And when they push open the little flap, the house is actually dug out into the ground, and it's actually nice and roomy because they basically just dug down into the dirt and have like a basement level shack. And there's like hay and dirty clothes and stuff just piled up all over the place. And they go, I know it's not much, but you are
No.
welcome to it.
This is more than enough. This is lovely. Isn't this right, Ebony Rook?
Ask for more.
Thank you. We are all very tired from our detective working today, and we must rest for the upcoming battle tomorrow.
Okay, well, we'll go outside and just sleep on the dirt mound so it's not to disturb you.
No. That's quite all right. My friend Ebony Rook would be happy to sleep with you in your haystacks while I have my own.
I can find another place. I don't need to sleep here tonight. It's okay. This is just a good HQ. I'm gonna
I
go.
put my finger over his mouth. Shh. It's okay. And I caress his cheek. It'll be fine. I'm gonna go back to my haystack and go to sleep.
Do I need to do a test to not hurt him?
All right, so the Burly Toss lays down to go to sleep. Ebony Rook, you gonna stay here? Or you gonna go someplace else?
Well, I just I guess right before the night ends, I would regroup with him and try to get that information that he learned inside about the co-op.
Oh yeah, I assume he.
Yeah,
told you
yeah,
that.
we
So
should.
We talk about that and we
We talk-
decide that we go on to the next one. I sneak out to go back to my homeworld and catch some sleep.
All right. So you sneak back to the cave that takes you to the portal to your house, and you go in. And actually, when it's nighttime, and Gate World is actually daytime in your world.
Right. Awesome.
So you come out of your bathroom. You start to settle in here and knock at your door.
Why? Why is there a mom in my flat?
There's a knock on your door. It's Brucey. Brucey, you're home?
God damn it! Were you here all night?
No, she's outside.
No, I'm.
She's
outside
knocking
the flat.
on your apartment door. Brucey, I know you're in there. You never go out anymore. I brought someone to meet you.
I double check around the house to make sure that nothing is there.
Mm-hmm.
I go one side, I'm eating pants on. Check around, make sure everything's cleaned up, make sure the portal's not visible, and I open the door.
And there's your mom with a cute little blonde, and she goes, Brucey, meet Alice, the girl that you never called after I gave you her number.
Wow, Mom, that's because maybe.
Mom goes, hi.
Hi. Listen, I was actually just about to leave for work. It was really nice meeting you, but I'll call you sometime.
Brucey, you haven't been to work in over like 6 months.
Wait. Do I? Is there a difference in like the time system and how that works?
Are you leading a double life then?
What? I'm trying to.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind then. She goes, oh, well, that's too bad. Well, all right,
maybe next time. Just very, very busy. I gotta get some coffee and stuff. But yeah, no, we will catch up.
And your mom's like, oh, wait a minute. If you're going to get coffee first, why doesn't she join you?
That's kind of my time.
She goes, no, it's all right, Mrs. Reddington. I can tell when I'm not wanted. Obviously, your son isn't interested. And she turns and walks away.
Oh, harsh.
I let out a sigh of relief.
Looks at you scoffed and says, I am very disappointed in you. And she turns and storms off too.
All right, thanks. Don't forget your crib on the way out.
Okay, and then I assume you go to bed.
Yeah, I try to take a quick nap.
Okay. Jake, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can
All
hear
right, so
you.
you just don't.
Yeah,
You
I'm
just
just
don't have your.
no,
Oh,
I'm just trying to figure out how to get it working.
All right. I mean, it's not a big deal. We don't have to be able to see you, so long as we can hear you. Is obviously the important.
I prefer not.
Yeah, in fact, like not seeing you is pretty good too. So.
Okay, so everybody is currently asleep right now, and meanwhile, somewhere in the lower wards, aimlessly walking around by himself, talking to his friends who aren't actually there about where to find food and the best bitches, is.
Oh Jesus. Oh
What did you do,
Jesus.
Rita?
I guess I'm still out looking for that brothel.
Okay, but you're starting to feel a little tired. So I assume that when Rita gets tired, he just tries to find someplace warm to sleep.
You know, I see a lot of hobos in Detroit sleeping on those heat vents coming out of the ground. So I'm just, as soon as he feels any form of warmth, he's just gonna lay on the ground.
Okay, so he's stumbling around, feeling his way past some dirt piles and down a little ramp and through a cloth tent into a little hovel. It has hay and cloth all over the place, and he finds something nice and warm and curls up next to it. So it's morning time now. We're gonna jump back to the Magian Rise, where Bob is on the bed, and Sarujin, would you have turned into monkey form to sleep somewhere?
Yes, because I would assume that Bob, in order to save on some cash, rented a room that probably only has one bed. So
Okay. You're not going to share beds with each other?
no, I'm probably like
I
sleeping
mean-
like up because you said there was like a canopy
say,
above the
'cause-
bed, so I probably like
Because
nestled
he's
up
a
there.
girl and you're a guy, so I mean it's only natural. that
And I'm
you
damn
guys-
attractive.
He is. He's pretty damn attractive.
Yeah,
I have
Yeah.
pictures.
I also have Momo.
But you're probably more into primates. So I like your shirt.
No,
by the way.
not. I don't think tieflings are hairy enough for me.
Gotcha. He's a furry.
They,
Sorry, Bob.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys wake up. Bob, you come to see the two monkeys sleeping in the canopy above you.
I get up and use the bathroom.
Okay, you use the bathroom.
It's normal, right?
No, it's not normal. Not for you.
What do you mean?
You're used to being a dude. You're a chick now.
I'm adjusting.
Okay,
Guys,
fine, you
guys sit
adjust.
down sometimes.
You adjust.
Maybe I had to poop.
Skipping that, you're done using the bathroom.
I
All right.
open the door.
Both
The
me and
hallway.
Momo are staring at the door as Bob walks out. Giant monkey eyes.
What?
And I hop down and shapeshift back into human form.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I thought you said that we were gonna go see your friends.
We're gonna go see our friends. We gotta go see my friends. They're in the We gotta go to Stitches. You know Stitches?
I would assume
Um,
so. Yes.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I wouldn't say that you probably ever had to use her services, but
No,
she
I'm too
has a
skilled for that,
reputation. Yeah,
obviously.
she has a reputation. So you
Well,
know of her.
it's
If you were to ever need services like that, that would have been the place that you would go to.
I might have sent people to Stitches, but because
Okay.
Momo bites sometimes.
We do. We're not going to Stitches. We're going around there. I think I said we'd meet at the Sandworm, but we can talk to him on the way. Okay. But real quick, can we stop by the library real quick?
Talk to them on the way.
Yeah.
Wait, did I see him use the walkie-talkie thing, or what? I was downstairs when he did that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't have seen him use the walkie-talkie.
Wait, what? Walkie-talkie?
Yeah, we'll talk to him on the way. Don't worry about it. With this magic thing that the Black Pawn gave me. Oh, Black Bishop. I'm sorry.
Black Bishop.
Black Bishop. Yeah.
All right, I end up grabbing it from him and inspecting it and pushing the button lots of times.
Nothing happens because
And
it's
I
turned
was
off
like-
right now.
All right, and then I just kind of hand it back and just kind of shrug. All right.
We'll go to the library real quick. See how long I have to run out this book and get out of here to the Chaos Wards, to the Sandworm.
Did
Okay.
they like stamp the due date on the inside cover, or magically scribe it?
There's nothing on the inside cover.
No, we have to go talk to him.
I
Real quick.
swear, these wizards.
No, I don't like
Right.
this. I don't like this up here. They're too high and mighty. You know.
You go to the library.
I do now. I do now.
You see the what did I say? She had like light pink skin, the
Yeah.
tiefling from before, and she's there.
Hey, question. When
She looks
when
up and sees you, and she kind of looks a little startled. She goes, "Oh, one moment, please." And she walks into the back, and Sarujin, you hear this, but actually, Bob, what's your passive perception?
not high enough.
Okay, so you hear this, Bob doesn't, but you hear her talking to someone. She goes, "That creepy guy's back again, and I really don't want to deal with him because he really weirds me out. Could you go see what he wants?" And a half orc comes out. He goes, "What can I help you with?"
I was just wondering when this book was due back.
Back up.
When you're done with it.
Oh, okay. Did I also see the cube thing? Because I might want to write out another book.
The cute thing.
No, cube thing that tells me where to go.
Oh,
That directory.
Yeah, that.
yeah, I know what it is. He says to Sarujin very sarcastically. Picks up the cube and hands it to
GPS?
Bob.
I hold it, and I think of the 7 skins.
Is the half orc magic-y?
Yeah.
Does it
Okay.
lead me anywhere?
Yeah, it lights up and takes you to a section pertaining to religion,
Okay.
and it points you to a tome that has a giant eye on the front of it, and it says the tome of the all-seeing.
I open the book. Or tome.
There's lots of words.
I might have to come back to this. I don't think I have enough time today. I take it up to the half orc and go, "Can I rent this out too?"
He goes 5 additional CCs.
I give him 5 CCs.
Okay. He chants some magical thing. The aura appears on it and then shatters, and he goes, "You're good to go."
Thank you so much, sir. You have a great day. And tell the cute tiefling chick I said hello.
As you go to walk away, he kind of reaches out and grabs your shoulder.
What?
Goes, "Next time you come in here, why don't you ask for assistance from someone other than her?
Me? I was really nice.
She doesn't like you.
What did I ever do to her?
Just go."
I ask, what if I come in here?
He turns and walks away.
I think
Okay.
that's a yes.
And what did you do last time we were here? Did you do something?
I turn to Momo and ask what he did.
Mama goes,
All right. Let's find our way back to the, was it Chaos Wards?
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So Ryujin would know the way back, so he goes ahead and leads you there. Meanwhile, in the lower wards, the Ebony Rook is just getting back, and he walks down into the hovel and notices Biggins over in the corner in his pile of hay and cloth, sort of curled up in the fetal position, and curled up against his abs. You see Rata.
Nice. Oh yeah, just for like the sake of the story. Oh wait, we'll just say that my job, I do like some kind of legal consulting, and so it's like a per client basis, and so I don't have like a set schedule.
Yep, sure.
Yeah, and I can't go into more detail because I don't really know much more than that physically. But okay. I debate waking them, but how about this? I decided to just kind of mess with them a little bit, and where's that horn?
It is amongst Burly Toss's items that are sitting next to him.
I just remember again thinking back to when he put his finger on and slightly into my mouth.
What?
No, I stroked your cheek.
You stroked my cheek. Sorry. Oh, sorry. He only stroked my cheek while he shushed me.
That's next, though.
And I decided to wake him up by blasting that horn right next to the two of them.
Okay, Jake, are you still there? Jake?
I was trying to vamp. I was trying to give him time. He just...
Jake.
Jake's dead.
Okay. He's not there then, obviously. So, all right, he blasts the horn.
I wake up in a start, and I grab the horn, and I throw it to the ground, and I jump on top of it.
And it smashes.
I'm still on top of it.
Okay.
First, I looked at him and I go, first rule of being a defender of justice. Always be ready.
I can hear you, Jake. I don't know why they can't.
No, I can't hear him.
Yeah.
Did we leave him muted from last time?
No, he's not muted.
muted.
On mine, it's literally just the twirling button.
Same.
Yeah, I got the ring of hello there. Hello, Jake. Oh, wait, now Robbie's gone. Jake?
Good.
I'm going to refresh.
I'm going to refresh.
I'm gonna refresh.
I refresh. Bitches.
I can
Jake,
hear
could you try refreshing for me, please?
No, I refreshed.
We all did.
Shit.
Jake? Hello?
He's
Jake.
attempting to refresh again.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
There. All right, it's loaded up. Speak.
Can you
please,
hear
Jake.
me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yes,
you.
I can hear you. Okay.
Okay.
So this loud air horn goes off, startling both of you awake. Burly Toss jumps on it and
Rage
smashes
points.
it.
Rage
No,
points.
rage
my
points.
God.
Dad, I'm mad when someone wakes me up with an air horn.
Okay, all right. Let me explain to you exactly what rage points are.
I
This
feel
isn't-
like that is getting abused,
This
and that is
isn't-
pain and agony,
this
since I have
isn't
heightened
just-
senses.
This isn't just whenever Rata gets annoyed with something, okay? Turning into Khan isn't an everyday occurrence. And it's something that you try to hide because if the public were to know, they would hunt you down.
I would hunt you down.
You can have 2 rage points.
You know what? I don't even want him anymore.
Okay, good.
Okay. So, what do you do, Rata?
Scream like a girl.
Okay, he starts screaming like a girl.
Am I still in his arms?
I'll just no.
No, I assume he jumped
Yeah.
off, just left you down in the hay.
Oh.
Again, I just finished repeating. I'll just repeat again. I said, first rule of being a hero of justice: always be prepared.
Gonna start running around in circles yelling, "Help Rata! Someone help Rata!"
I catch him. I scoop him up as he passes me.
Cradling him like a baby.
Yeah, why not?
I
Okay.
get up off
Smile.
the broken air horn. I say, "You fool! That was our only lead towards that awful person."
Oops.
A novel person. We're talking about, like, I'm sorry. I got lost in my voice again. Here we go. We're talking about, like, one guy in the whole realm.
I
right?
know,
I think
we
should
have
focus
to-
on the bigger
We
picture.
have to serve
Todd,
him
you notice
justice.
that
Co-op.
the person holding you has changed his voice.
Rata, new friend? Rata, two
Bruce-
friends?
We're just gonna go silent for a
Rata
minute.
happy.
Doesn't really know how to handle this.
Where did that thing come from?
Rata thing.
Yep.
Rata come from pain.
Yep.
We're happy to have you back, buddy.
Rata glad be back.
Yeah.
Rata know where find bitches.
No, we're
Bruce is again frustrated, A, because now he has to hide his voice again, and B, because he has to go through this whole process again. But he doesn't say anything. He just kind of gives that in the form of a look to Biggins. And it says, "I think today we need to visit the co-op
yeah.
for some true friends."
We could do that, or we could just skip the whole middleman thing and just deliver justice right to the source. Yep.
I approach him and go, "Let me ask you a question.
Yep.
Were you able to catch that guy with the blowhorn?
Well, no, because I was too busy protecting
Clearly.
justice.
That's just one man. We're talking about an army of people.
Yeah, and I'll be able to, punch the
We need-
army of people.
We need allies."
The more
don't care
people
where-
we have, the more people I have to defend. I had to defend all those poor homeless people back there. If we just go straight to their capital, I don't have to defend anyone. I can just punch everyone until they are justiced in the face.
I think that's pretty sound reasoning.
And I believe
We-
Bob would agree.
This is bigger than us. We either need to go to that co-op, or we need to find a couple extra people to join this guild and start this fight. That is your choice, Mr. Justice League petition holder.
Defenders of justice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wait for his decision.
Well, you're right about one thing. We need to have more people, and that people is Bob. We haven't met up with Bob in a while, so we need to find Bob. Where's Bob?
The drunk chick.
I wasn't drunk, asshole.
Shh. You're not part
Yeah,
of this conversation.
the demon lady.
Yeah, the stupid drunk chick thing.
I
Hold.
was like drunk.
Do not
She's
call
throwing
a
up
fellow
everywhere.
member of justice, defender, stupid. We are allies to the death.
You're right.
The death.
I
Crazy
back off
eyes.
slightly. All right.
All
Okay.
right, so what are you guys doing then?
Alright, well, we have to get. How do we get in hold of Bob?
Is there walkie-talkie on?
I would assume he
I
probably
I forgot about the walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
Oh, but I did not.
I hope not. What did we last tell Bob? I don't remember. In the
Oh my god, no, it's probably better you don't remember.
hubbub of last
Like,
yesterday.
Basically, you spent 15 minutes trying to convince him to meet you right now.
Oh no, I remember.
Or tell you where he-
Chris remembers that, but Big Guns doesn't remember that
Why wouldn't Biggins remember?
because he was too busy dispensing justice all over, and his ears are ringing.
Okay. Right. Alright, so you guys are going to head where?
Where would me her or talking to her?
Bitches.
You said that you were going to meet at the Sandworm.
Oh, go to Sandworm.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, hold on. I don't know that. I say, Rook. How are we gonna
Yes.
get a hold of Bob?
We're meeting him at the Sandworm.
Oh, that's
Brr.
right. Let's go to meet her at the
That-
Sandworm.
Oh wait, that's right. We haven't met Surgeon.
I don't know
Sorry.
what surgeon is.
That's right. Sorry. Womp womp womp. All right.
You
I just relay on the walkie-talkie. Justice League, come in.
Does my do I hear that?
Yes, you hear it.
Yeah, Black Pawn, what's up?
Dark Knight here.
Dark Knight, that's what it was. No,
Yep.
that doesn't sound right.
Been the Dark Knight, always been the Dark Knight.
Put,
Oh yeah, I grabbed the walkie-talkie. Ebony Rook,
yeah,
Ebony
thank you.
Rook, and
Thank
Big
you.
Guns talking.
Oh,
We're here.
the
Over.
Big Guns.
Big Gus. What?
Oh, Big Guns, right? Yeah.
Big Guns.
You want to use the walkie-talkie? Use the fucking walkie-talkie. And I just kind of like.
You do have your own walkie-talkie, Brutus.
He just took it out of my hand. That was
Took
my
his.
walkie-talkie. He swiped it from me.
Bob's
Oh.
rubbing the bridge of his nose.
I take the
Nice.
walkie-talkie that. I take
Surgeon,
my
you now
walkie-talkie.
see how the magical box works.
Guys.
Raka's around like how many people here?
That thing is your responsibility.
I say to him, 1, 2, 3. There were 4 people. One just left.
You get
What?
You cut out.
I hear
Oh,
catch
Yeah,
up.
you're cutting out really bad, Jake.
what is going on? I'm so
Wow. Yeah, that is really bad,
That's worse than Robbie's robot voice.
Yeah.
right?
All right, so I say, all right, Bob.
Yeah.
Bob, are you here? Read
Yes,
me.
I read you. I don't know
Okay.
what that means.
Do you come in?
I come in.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. How was your rest?
Pretty uneventful.
That's funny. All right, so we need to meet up.
Yeah, we're meeting up at the Sandworm.
Oh, we are?
That's what I said we were. You
Why
said
didn't
you
Why
guys,
didn't you tell me that?
I told you that yesterday. You guys said, "Hey, why don't you come up here?" And then I was like, "Well, why don't we meet at the Sandworm?" And then you started rambling about God knows what. And then I said, "I'll meet you at the Sandworm tomorrow." And now it's tomorrow, so now I'm going to the Sandworm.
I don't remember that over.
Why? Over what? What?
I don't remember that over.
Over
Ow.
what?
All right, let's meet up at the Sandworm. New
All right,
plan,
we're
guys. New plan. Sandworm. You ready?
I'm heading there now.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Right now?
Yes.
All right, great. Okay, well, I'll meet you there then. Over.
Over what?
Roger.
What?
Who's Roger?
Who's Roger?
Yeah, there we go.
I think it's this rat thing that we have.
You have a rat thing?
I'll tell you about it later. Click.
Okay.
I put this walkie-talkie next to my other one in my underwear.
So as soon as like Bob kind of like lets his guard down, Momo ends up stealing the walkie-talkie and presses the button like Bob was and starts screaming into it.
So you guys hear monkey sounds coming from your walkie-talkies.
I just
They
looked down
are
and
now
say,
right next to each other, so they start to feed back.
I just look down and I just say, I don't like this universe anymore.
I just look at Ebony Rook and my eyebrows go.
I
take the walkie-talkie back from Momo and give it back and say, "No, Momo, don't touch the talkie box."
I hate this place so much.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Alright, so you guys are all heading back to the Sandworm.
To the Sandworm.
The
Burly
Sandworm.
Toss, Junkrat, and the Ebony Rook have no problem getting in.
Drunk rat.
But Bob and Sarujan, when you get to the teleporters and Imagine Rise, they're actually free to use up there. You guys teleport back into the Commerce District.
No, I say, aren't they going to be mad at us for skipping the bill last time?
Just run as soon as we get on the other side. It'll be
They won't
easy.
notice.
Okay.
Momo's gonna do this great like poop drop as we go, and so it's kind of like they slip on it. We do it all the time. It's great.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Where are we running
You can run fast, right?
to? No.
Whoa.
What is what? I don't want to know.
So I try and give Bob kind of general directions
It was a search.
where we're going.
Alright, so as you guys come through on the other side, nobody gets chased to you because the guy who was on duty last time isn't here this time.
So we're just running like idiots.
Momo is still throwing poop though.
And we are still running.
Alright.
I am visibly laughing as we're going.
Okay. People look at you both like you're crazy.
Hooray, we're crazy. Okay.
Alright. So you guys walk through the Commerce District. You see all kinds of cool shops and places. You pass the La Freya Memorial Park again. You notice a tavern with a great giant yellow fish with blue stripes above it, and there's a giant hammer above the fish, and the fish's eyes are like X's, and it says the Flounder Pounder.
You know, I have an urge that I think we should go in here.
God damn it, Jeff, you creeper.
So you guys continue on, and you come to the archway that leads from the Commerce District into the Chaos Wards, and there are no lines to get into the Chaos Wards.
Okay. I walk through to the chaos.
Okay, you
Wards.
walk through. And once you're on the other side, there are long lines to get from the Chaos Wards into the Commerce District.
I don't know why everyone's trying to get out of here. Everything's just kind of a different color of crap from the next.
I try not to use lines.
Yeah, you should really start teaching me those things if we're going to travel together more.
Alright, and eventually you guys make your way to the Sandworm. I'm going to assume that Burly Toss, the Ebony Rook, and Junkrat all got there.
Jump
You guys
back.
have got a room at this place, or just taking a table?
Just a table. We got stuff
Alright.
to do. Not staying too
Your,
long.
your usual table?
Yeah. Wait, is this
Alright.
where we ate our sandwiches at?
Yeah, this,
Sure
is
it is.
this is where you got.
Alright.
So there's a
Same
picture
table.
of you all oiled up, posing above the bar with a bunch of other well-endowed men doing the same thing.
Yes.
Jake, can you hear me? Is he talking, guys?
I can't
Not
hear him.
talking.
No.
He is talking.
You're a liar.
Why
Quit sticking up for him.
Apparently, you guys all have shit internet. I don't know.
Maybe we have awesome internet and refuse to go with this
Acknowledge
terrible
the
internet.
rat's internet.
Jake.
That's all refresh again. Here we go. Refresh time.
Oh, are we all refreshing?
I did, and it didn't
I
do
don't know.
nothing. It did shit.
I'm not refreshing because nothing's broken.
Maybe you should refresh it so then it does get broken.
Woo.
Maybe.
Yeah, join the party.
Did Jake try and refresh this thing? Because I'm still just seeing it.
Yeah, I just see nothing.
Oh,
Oh wait,
And he's-
I think it's
talk
connected.
first, Jake.
Because when he refreshed last time before you guys refreshed, it still didn't work. And when you refreshed, it still didn't work. But then, like, when you refreshed after you refreshed, then it worked.
It was so
That-
hard.
And
Refresh
Yeah,
it.
it's still not working.
you-
I can hear Daryl. I can't hear Jake.
Daryl's coming in as a
Yeah,
robot.
Daryl sounds like he's becoming robot voice.
He's becoming sentient.
He's becoming Senjin.
Sentient. Oh yeah, or that.
All right. Well, Jake, just I guess try see if there's anything else you can do. But I can't hear you, except for Daryl. If you want to just try typing stuff, you can. It's up to you. So okay. They walk in. Bob and Sarujin, you walk in, and over in the corner, you see Burly Toss, Ebony Rook, and sitting between them is a little goblin thing.
No.
What? What is that?
Now,
I wave
would
over
I
to-
have knowledge of Rata.
I don't have Daryl anymore. Just heads up.
I mean, you know he's a goblin, but he doesn't have any kind of reputation, no.
I waved to Bob. Bob! Bob!
I
Bob!
see you.
Bob!
Coming.
Bob!
Yes.
Bob!
What?
Why
Come
is it
here.
Bob?
Why are you yelling at
Fellow
me?
defender of justice, come here!
I've already
You
walked.
don't have to scream it, man.
I scream at the top of my lungs, Bob!
I lean over to his face. What?
Oh, is he here?
Yes.
Oh, hey, right here. Sit down.
Yeah, I know. What is that little thing between you guys?
That's his pet.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes!
There
lost
we go.
to the guy,
Okay.
though. We lost conduct guy.
All right,
Sarujin.
Rita. You hear a female come up and is talking now,
Oh no.
and
Oh
she,
my
she
Jesus.
Welcome to
sounds,
the party.
she sounds really hot.
Okay. I'm gonna reach in my pocket and I'm gonna fiddle around for any money I have, and I'm gonna hold it out in the general direction where the voice is coming from.
Bruce doesn't
Go.
notice this and just says, "Welcome to the
This
Defenders
enough?
of Justice."
I looked
The
at
little
him.
goblin thing holds out like pieces of like paper and like bronze and just like junk.
What is he trying to give me?
It's not what Rata give you, it's what you give Rata.
Excuse me?
Rata bad words. Rata bad with words.
I kind of like try to cuddle him, I guess, by inadvertently pull
No,
his
I'm gonna
down.
push him away and go, no, Rata now want bitches.
What? What did he say?
He's a little. We're trying to help him. He's sick.
Sick with what?
I look to Biggins.
Rata lonely.
No, don't. No, this is all on you. This is yours.
Is he doing what I think he's doing?
He's
No, he's not.
part
Talk-
of the
t-
Defenders
just
of
talk to him.
Justice.
Is he
Talk to him.
propositioning me?
Just talk to him.
I don't want to talk to him.
No one does.
Rata okay. Rata no get hurt. Rata have friend now.
See?
So is this what you guys were talking about when you said you had a pet?
Yeah. His pet. Ebony has a pet. Stays with
He's just a
Ebony.
friend, and he's learning the importance of justice over bitches.
I don't.
Oh my god.
Why do I hang out with you guys? Why?
There you go.
Sometimes the road to justice is long and
Okay.
painful. God, I realized. I just realized that I just left the window wide open right there. God damn it.
So how was your night, Bob? Because this was my night.
My night was fine. We went to the Magian Ward and found out about stuff. What happened with you guys? Because you never came out and left me to rot outside of the Crimson Collective door.
We waited for you.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, you took off,
No.
and you hurt my feelings.
I was there for a while.
They were
and you
hurt
guys
for a
never-
while. Yes,
you guys
that's
never
right.
came back out.
You never came back out. That's right. You left
You-
me.
I was outside watching.
I was outside waiting, and you never came back.
Yeah. No. What?
You heard. It's Defender of Justice has a fragments rift of justice now.
What?
Yeah.
Have you been drinking?
No. This is how I
You
always
sure?
am. Yeah.
If you were
Well, I
alive
almost
before-
died yesterday. If you care about that.
How'd you almost die?
Some asshole terrorist threw a sound bomb onto a pile of crowd.
What's a sound
And-
bomb?
It makes this awful noise. I had one until this guy over here
Until you
broke it.
destroyed it. Until you broke it.
You broke it.
Until you destroyed it.
You broke it. You made me break it, is what happened.
Oh, I didn't know that I could make you do things.
You did, because you woke me up from a very peaceful slumber and a nice dream.
Anyways,
I was dreaming
so
about
Defenders-
justice. If you care.
the Defenders of Justice need you again.
Yeah. Okay. Well, to do what?
Our
Oh yeah,
first mission.
yeah. Remember how we all had a quest from the Crimson Collective?
You mean like that guy bullied us into doing it? Yeah.
No, it wasn't a bully. It was we were
No,
on the
he-
it was under the pretense of justice, but it turns out they're liars. They don't care about justice. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
So we have to infiltrate the no. Excuse me. We have to go there and murder everyone.
What the fuck?
I look to him blankly and I go,
That doesn't
No,
sound very
I-
justice-y.
I actually, I have a rule I probably should have mentioned a little earlier.
Shh.
I
Murder
don't
everyone.
kill people.
No,
No,
we have to.
I
we have
don't
to,
kill
we-
people. It's
we have-
not my thing. I can't. Like, I don't kill anyone. Ever.
They used us
It's my
under the
code.
pretense of justice.
It's my code.
The only code
And I will stop
for
anyone
that
who does kill people.
is to murder
Or
everyone.
at least try.
You cannot use justice's name in vain. That is
Alright,
the
I'm glad we
that
got
is.
that settled.
I reach into my underwear and pull up the contract. See here, under this list line right here, there's a word. There's like a little line. It says, "Those who speak falsely of justice must die." Right there, and you signed it. Also, what was your friend's name?
What?
You're the guy with the monkey. What's
Oh,
his name?
this is Sarge.
Okay, Sarge.
Or is it
I write
Lieutenant?
Sarge down.
Maybe it's
Sarge
Lieutenant
down.
Surge.
Lieutenant
Oh.
Surge. Okay, I wrote that name down too.
I don't-
Okay,
I
he's
don't
also a
remember.
defender of justice now.
Against his will, he didn't even. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. And I put it back in my underwear. Next to my bulging crotch.
He's got so much stuff in his underwear.
That vivid.
So
So. what
so
are
we have
doing?
to go back there, and
Go
we have
back
to
where?
make sure everyone involved with the false justice pays for their crimes with their life.
Or,
No.
or we just put a stop to this and free the lower wards in a safe
Wouldn't
way.
wouldn't be killing them taking care of them? I mean, not to say I'm joining his idea of murdering.
Thank
a
you
bunch
for your
Oh, that's
on board with my
That's
plan.
right, from the real criminals.
I don't
Wait,
even
what?
know.
They are the criminals. They have to be punished.
No, but that's what separates us from the criminals. Separates us. Separates us.
No, what separates us is the fact that we are not false justice mongers, okay?
Suddenly, Bob, your pack gets really, really warm and is emanating a bright light.
Hold on, guys, and I look in
No!
the back.
Stop! are having a good
the
discussion.
Mysterious journal that you found is glowing.
I open it.
There is a new entry.
Oh, let's read it. Can I read it?
He pulls out a magical journal and starts reading it.
It hasn't been a day yet. No, it's coming the vices and sins of the place. The one who is Bob. The tiefling has been to look into some kind of ritual. She's not.
Well, read it out loud.
Shh, quiet.
I can't read.
But I'm afraid only. Meanwhile, the one known as Burly Toss and the Ebony Rook continue to show promise. they mean well, but they'll slowly get caught up in the politics of crime families, and they'll lifeless. So yeah, I picked this up when you guys abandoned me outside of the Crimson Collective.
Yes, when you abandoned us. I could.
Yeah.
All right, we can hear you again, Jake.
Okay.
Cool. I didn't know you couldn't hear me in the first place.
Yay!
Yeah, we definitely could not.
Were you talking this whole
I
time?
typed it into the.
Oh no, I sit here. I mute myself whenever I'm not talking.
All right.
Oh, okay.
So what happened to Sergeant?
I sent him a text. He hasn't responded yet.
All right.
But,
So-
do you now share the journal with everybody?
I found this thing. It collects our days. I'm just holding on to it. I put it back in my sack.
All right. So if you are then sharing it with people, I will now make it available to all players.
You guys can read it whenever you want, but I'd like to keep it with me because it's interesting.
So there.
I'm not one for reading. I closed that.
This is the journal.
I kind of figured as much.
Ratan, no read.
Yeah.
He's gonna wave his hand over his eyes.
Have you tried Braille?
What Braille?
Okay. I suddenly just realized the monumental task that will take immediately to teach him Braille. And I decided to drop the subject.
Okay. So what's going on, Defenders of Justice?
So what are we doing? Why'd you guys call me back here? Because I was in the middle of looking some stuff up. Okay.
I can wait. There's something much more important at stake here.
There are.
The Crimson Collective, A, lied to us, and B, under false justice pretenses, and C, are trying to manipulate the lower wards into doing their bidding, and D, also money. So therefore, we must C, murder them, and E, collect the popularity of the lower wards, and F, become a full-fledged guild because of their
Alright, I was with you until D. I'm sorry.
I'm confused. Confused. Why would we? Why, if we're killing them, are we no better than them?
No, because we're doing it in the name of justice.
But they said they were
That's
doing
what I'm saying.
this in the name of justice, and they
Thank
said
you.
And they lie.
Thank you makes us criminals.
It does not
We
make us
can't
criminals.
compromise the sense of justice even in the face of Armageddon.
Hold on. You know what? Let's ask the rat thing what we should do.
Are
Okay.
you serious? I think he wants to give you money.
Rat Fink, you. And I point at him.
Rata.
It's a goblin. It's a goblin, I think.
Rata.
Rata.
Rata, what do you think we should do since you're the most innocent-minded person here?
Rata think. Rata want to know about the bitches.
What?
What will
I hate
help
this
the
fucking
bitches?
I don't know.
Not
You
being
guys have
under
information?
the Crimson Collective's thumb. Rata, is it not true that the Crimson Collective were trying to steal and extort money from... Were they trying to take your money and your bitches?
Nobody take Rata bitches. Nobody.
Oh my god.
But Crimson Collective wanted to. Yes?
You're distorting justice right now. You're making a mockery of
Oh my
justice. You're violating your own contract.
I'm okay. Time it out. You want to go in there and kill everybody?
Rata do what friends want do.
Okay.
Rook,
How-
what do you want to do? What's your grand plan?
There's a other side of the coin. There's a group called the Co-op. Basically trying to hold the city together, feed everyone, take care of everyone, housing. But they're being
Okay.
stopped at every turn by this Crimson Collective. We have an opportunity to learn more a little bit about their works if we visit them.
All
Or
right.
we can go on a slaughterous rampage.
Okay. How about we look into this co-op and we see if they're
There's
up
no
and up.
time.
And if not, then we go murder them.
The Crimson Collective goes stronger by the minute.
Yeah, and we'll get stronger if we talk to the co-op and they do turn out to be,
But what
Friendly.
Petey
I'm
the
sure
Dwarf. Petey
have
the
lots
Dwarf
of-
said that they were the rival of the Crimson Collective. And after everything I've heard about the Crimson Collective, I'm not sure we can trust the co-op. All we can trust right now is Defenders of Justice.
but we are like what? 6 people?
I'd say more like 3.5. Maybe 4. I don't know this.
and you want to take on
Monkey
a
guy.
giant. Well, is there a word for a big criminal family organization?
Rata raises his hand.
Yes, Ratfink.
Rata have special ability. Nobody lie to Rata.
What?
What?
Rata can tell a person lying.
Is that true?
No shit.
Okay, hold on. Time. I am a man.
Well,
you
Rata
all-
no need ability because Rata hear voice.
Okay, I am a goblin like yourself.
If you're actually bluffing, you have to roll a bluff check.
Okay, we're
And
gonna.
then
My
the
bluff's
top,
pretty shitty, so somebody else is
you
gonna have to do
would
it.
roll your blind truth skill.
Biggins probably has really good bluff.
7. Okay. 20 plus 18.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to roll this. So it goes
It would be
plus level times 1.5. We're level 3.
Yeah.
yep. So you would be 3, 1, so 4. So 4 plus your int or mind mod plus 7, and then add that to your d20.
Okay, what is my intermind mod? I should probably have my stuff up for this, shouldn't I?
No.
Okay.
It's new and different, and we don't do combat here.
Okay. Daryl is
It's
attempting
combat.
to come back.
Okay, good. We need him back.
All right, 2 seconds.
Oh, that's how you get the curved horn.
Wait, is mind wisdom?
Whoops. Yeah.
What?
Interwisdom.
Okay. All right, Final Fantasy 14.
My bad.
What? Spaced out, bro.
Word, dog.
I got 25.
Yes, you know that he is not a goblin.
You know Goblin.
Okay.
Obvious son of a
Let's just keep testing this out. I am a tiefling. Right, I'm not bluffing. I'm not bluffing.
Yeah. So you don't really need to roll a bluff. Yeah.
23. You yes.
You know he's not. You know
Truth.
that he's
You
a
tell
tiefling.
truth.
Okay.
Wow. I am
I-
wearing women's underwear.
I once had a farm and raised sheep.
Oh shoot! There we go.
31.
Oh,
I don't know if that's true or not.
Wait, what?
What he just said. Something about farming sheep.
I was
What?
on. I once had a farm and raised sheep.
Well, I rolled a 31, so.
Keep rolling a bluff, not because you're trying to bluff, but because you're, just for the sake of this particular game. Yes, you believe you believe that he had a farm and sheep.
I looked to Bob to see if that's right.
Well, it's right. I say we go talk to the co-op and see if
I
they're
was
up
gonna
and
say
wrap it up.
that seems like grounds right there.
Yeah.
Rata help. Rata join Justice League.
You did great. Here's some peanuts.
Fuck it,
I
I'm gonna eat 'em.
thought you emptied all your peanuts.
Oh, he's been back home.
Oh, I've been back home.
Oh, right.
He's restocked.
Of course.
You know what? They've gotten me out of like 3 jams now. I'm just saying. Those peanuts got me out of some jams.
Ah, it's like you can make a sandwich out of it because you're funny.
Oh, I know. I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, fine. I guess. how about a compromise then? We go
Yeah,
check out the co-op,
Great, let's go.
and then we go murder everyone at the Crimson Collective. Fair?
Well, if we don't, well, they'll probably want to murder them if they're against it. So yeah, I guess that's fair. But we're trying to get allies, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, more people. It doesn't have to be just us murdering people. We can have
And
more people
Rata, no
murder.
violence.
And if truth be
Rata will
told,
have violence. It's fine.
if we play our cards right, we might find more people who are willing to join the Defenders of Justice from the co-ops, and make our guild even stronger.
Right. Exactly.
So,
murder.
well,
After. Right. After.
Yeah.
After. But murder.
I don't know about that.
Murder for justice.
For justice.
For justice. Okay. Man, your monkey friend's really quiet.
I don't say anything.
He doesn't shut up. I don't
We're
know.
gonna say that during this he changed into a monkey.
Oh yeah, I said, hey,
Vanish, and you get promoted.
show him your
Now
skills.
there's two monkeys that are just like.
Speak of the devil.
Oh, there he is.
Yay!
Hey.
Hey, welcome back.
back.
So what you missed was
We're gonna go murder everyone.
they decided to go talk to the co-op
All
and
right.
then murder the Crimson Collective.
All right. We can just assume that I was in monkey form the whole time or something, just kind of
That's
rummaging around in various pockets.
I don't have pockets.
Okay, during all of that, then you managed to collect 20 CC.
All right. And how many peanuts did I find?
My utility belt is quite secure. Good fucking luck getting to my peanuts.
But Momo does come up on your shoulder and taps on you and points towards the table where some people are playing a game with cards and shells.
Oh man, I want to.
And start basically indicating to you that Momo has figured out how to play that game.
I look at him and was like, does Momo know how to play that game?
We don't have time for
Momo
games.
loves this game.
Rata love games.
Tell me how.
We play this game all the time.
Tell me how to play it.
Excuse me, who is this again?
This is Lieutenant Surge.
Lieutenant Surge, welcome to the Defenders of Justice. You've already
Great.
signed your name here. It's right here. I take the.
When he shows you the contract, you notice that all the names on it have been signed by the same person.
Has Momo signed?
Is that your monkey's name?
Yes.
Yes, he has.
This is Momo.
literally
I
right in
introduced
front
Momo to everyone.
He adds Momo to the list.
As a lawyer, my character understands how extraordinarily unlegally binding this is.
And I look
Just a
everything
legal
over.
Consultant.
Looks legit to me.
Excellent. So shell game.
Yeah, this card and shell game. How do you play it?
Does it involve justice?
Yes, as of right now, it does.
Excellent.
It can certainly involve justice depending on who you play.
How do you play the? How do you
I'm
play?
interested.
Ask him. Turn into monkey form. Ask him how to play it.
All right, I don't know. How do I play? I'm assuming I know how to play, but I don't know how to play.
No, you do not. Momo was letting you know that he just figured it out by watching people,
Oh, okay.
and he says it's
Gotcha.
too complicated to explain.
Only monkeys would actually get it.
Try me, because I'm really interested, because there's a tiefling playing, and I kind of want to figure it out.
Momo stretches and yawns, and then climbs into one of your pockets and goes to sleep.
God damn.
I like this
He
monkey.
might tell you tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow it is. Let's go find this co-op. Where are they located at?
Where is the co-op?
I look at Ebony Rook and go, Black Darkest
Dark
Night
Knight.
here. Yeah, what's up?
Thank
Where's
you.
this co-op located at?
Do I know where the co-op is, Robbie?
What you know of the co-op is that they're not a faction in the traditional sense that like the Crimson Collective is,
Or the
any of the other
Defenders of Justice.
or the other authorities are around here.
Defenders
They
of
don't
Justice.
really have a particular headquarters, and they're kind of mysterious in that way, and all you know is that stuff gets done under their name, but you've never actually met anyone from the co-op.
So, let's see. Burly Toss looks over to Ebony Rook and says, "Okay, so where do we go to find this co-op?" Says that's the plan now.
Yeah. Well. Right now at this time.
Yeah, that is our current plan.
I don't know exactly where to find anybody by that name.
So we just had this huge discussion of trying to find them, and you don't know how to find them.
Okay, so we have no leads on the co-op, so we just kind of skip past that step, and now we go towards
I really don't want
murdering
to.
everyone in the Crimson Collective.
Why not just ask where find them?
Ratfink, do you know where to ask to find them?
Nobody talked to Rata.
See, no one talks to her.
Is he asking us not to talk to him, or?
Yeah.
Dang,
Nobody want talk to Rata.
No, we want to talk to you. We're asking you.
You want to talk to him?
Okay.
Just make that on your own, kind of thing.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
looks like we gotta go find the co-op.
Yeah. Or just
We can't storm in there, this friggin' crime family, and take them on just the 6 of us.
why do you keep getting 6?
2, 4, 5. Yeah, 4.5.
There you go.
Unless you guys have like a monster hidden up your sleeve.
Rata
Have you
looks
seen
around
me?
just
I'm kind of,
suspiciously.
kind of, wham.
What?
Grr.
So around this time, the orc waitress from before walks up and looks at Bob and goes, "Hey," and looks at the rest of you and goes, "You plan on getting anything? You're just gonna sit around here?"
Rata take you.
Oh boy.
Bruce says, "How about? Is there a chance we can order up some information?" I look around the
Oh
room.
yeah. Oh, here we go.
Information on what?
Shh. I got this. We're looking for the Crimson. No. Sorry. Force of Habit. Looking for the co-op.
Optional podcast.
Okay.
What can you tell us about them? Any contacts, areas that we can meet them at?
What I know of the co-op is they're mostly comprised of lowlives and thieves and scoundrels. So
They sound very justice-oriented.
they look out for the little guy, or so I'm told. Whatever.
Rata, little guy.
I have no idea where you could find them. Maybe you could start by... I don't know.
Cool.
She holds out her hand.
Oh, I slap it.
I'll take care of this. You guys just hold on 1 second. I go, can I talk to you back there? And I'll make sure you get your information money. Okay?
Sure. She walks
Why
with you.
are you always so mysterious, Bob? Defenders of justice do not hold secrets.
I look at Big
at
Toss
all.
and I wink. Shh. This is the same orc chick,
Is
remember?
she telling the truth about not knowing where to find the co-op? I got a 32.
Yes.
Okay.
You already tried, Bob.
Too late. I'm already gone.
I turn to Ebony Rook and I say, we need to rethink our recruitment strategies because I'm not sure Bob is in this 100%.
Oh, really? I thought we had a really great strategy going on. they show up and say hi, and you write their name on a piece of paper and welcome to the guild.
Oh,
Oh, rookie. She was practically begging me